digital. We're in the digital world, right? And so some persons say they can check their vital signs by wristwatch and all of that. Doc, you're a digital doctor as well. So would like to know, does the digital gadgets actually check these vital signs correctly? Or they still need to go to the hospital?
No.
Welcome back to the VivChem table.
The issue about vital signs is not just the checking. It's to know when something is wrong from the figures you get.
Of course.
Yeah, so those digital devices, the watches, the home use BP apparatus that check on other things, and they can actually check your vital signs. They can check your BP, your pulse level, your oxygen saturation, your weight. You can buy a weighing scale and check your weight, and then you can check your temperature. You understand me?
Yeah.
And so they can actually check them for you. But now it's for you to know, is this thing I'm checking, is it actually good? The values I'm getting, are they actually correct? Are they actually good? Do they actually tell that something is wrong with me or that everything is fine? You understand? So that's the main issue there. Now, they can actually check.
Yeah, that also brings me to some of the reasons why we hear people slumping and dying. Could it be associated to it?
Yes. Of all the vital signs, there are basically two of them that if the values are telling that something is wrong with your system, sometimes you will not have any physical symptoms. For example, if your body is hot, your temperature is high, your body will be hot. You will know. So your temperature cannot get from a normal temperature range of 36.5 to 37.4, and then it gets to 38 or 39, and you will not feel something different in your body.
Course.
You will surely feel it, and you might either maybe start by taking paracetamol at home or going to the hospital.
Yeah.
And you cannot be increasing in weight, and you will not know. You know that your weight is getting.
You feel a bit heavier.
Yeah, you feel a bit heavier. But something like your blood pressure and your sugar level, those things can actually be going up, and you won't have any symptom. You won't know something is wrong. So they can actually be going up. So for example, for starters, the normal blood pressure range it's a range. I always tell my patients that it's a range. It's not just a fixed value.
Okay.
So the minimum value should be 90/60. Okay. We have what we call the systolic and diastolic. The systolic should be minimum 90, diastolic 60, and the maximum value should be 120/80. Okay. So between that range, if you have a BP within that range, you are fine.
Okay.
But some people can have a BP of systolic of 180, 200, or 180 or 200 all over 120, and they don't have any symptom. They don't have any headache. They are not feeling bad. They are walking around and everything. So, but medically, that blood pressure, we call it a dangerous blood pressure because it can cause sudden death. Or your sugar level, maximum range of your fasting blood sugar should be, let's say, 5.5 or 6 millimole per liter. And then your sugar climbs up to 10, 12. Sometimes even if you stay at 12 for months, you will not feel anyhow. You will not have any symptom. You will not have anything that's wrong. But the moment you start having a symptom, because of persistent high sugar level, most times for most people, it has already caused a damage. It has already started causing one problem, either in their kidney and some organs already. So those two vital signs, blood pressure and sugar level.
What about the pulse?
You would rarely have an increased pulse level without knowing. You will feel your heart beating fast. Okay. For most people, they will feel it. They will feel their heart beating fast. So if their pulse level goes above 100, they will feel palpitation. They will tell that, doctor, I'm feeling my heart beating. Okay. But normally, if you're in a state of rest, you shouldn't feel your heart beat. Okay. Except maybe when you exercise. But if you're in a state of rest,
when you're pregnant.
When you're pregnant, also it also depends on
because sometimes when you're pregnant, it seems to beat fast.
Beat fast. Also pregnancy is also a stressor. It's also a stressor. Sure. You understand? It's also a stressor. You're
carrying an extra human.
So let's say you're in a state of rest. You shouldn't be able to hear your heartbeat by yourself. But most times when your heartbeat starts going high as state of rest, most people will hear. They will be able to tell that my heart is beating fast, and they rush to the hospital. So that's why I said the blood pressure and the sugar are usually the ones where things might be going bad in those areas. In terms of the figures getting high, but the person will not even have any symptom.
Still on that thought, I'd like to know, is it necessary for a patient who knows he or she has the BP is high, and just goes to the pharmacy to pick BP drugs, or are you expected to go to the hospital and be advised or get the prescriptions from a medical practitioner?
It's best your doctor prescribes your BP medicines for you.
Okay.
It's because there are various factors that the doctor will consider in choosing a particular BP drug for you.
Okay.
Now, you mentioned about why does it lead to sudden death. Medically, we call hypertension the silent killer.
Yes.
Silent killer. So that's just what happens. There are many things that can lead to it. They can be increasing. The values of your blood pressure or sugar level can be increasing without you having any symptom. but that does not mean it's not already causing any damage. It's already might have started causing damage to your heart or started causing damage to your brain. That's the most, those are the most common areas that it can cause brain damage that will lead to mortality or lead to death. Sometimes also, it can also start causing damage to your kidney. You understand? So by the time they now notice that something is wrong, the person might need to be on recurrent dialysis. You understand? So those are the things. So we always call those 2 vital signs the most critical ones that everybody should check. In the sense that regularly. In the sense that they can be deranged, but no symptom.
Thank you for joining us today. See you next Wednesday. Do well to drop your comments and questions in the comment section.